what's your view on, firstly, players maybe towards the end of their career or in the middle of it, right? Because we're seeing Ruben Neves possibly,
yes, of course,
giving up football as we know it in this country, albeit for Wolves, but irrelevant, at 26 years old, in his pomp. And then we've seen players at the end of their career, like Ronaldo, going over there. So what's your view on, firstly, players going over for the money? And also, what's your view on where you think this league could go, how big it could get?
First of all, I feel that people just think that footballers love football. There's been footballers that have come out and said they don't like it. It's a job. It's a short career. You can get injuries. You want to maximise your earnings. So as much as I do understand people will say Ruben Neves, 26, could go and play for a Champions League club. That's what he's come out and said to Wolves fans. He wants to play Champions League football. But he's probably sat down and spoke to his agent and says, if I can get 3, 4, 5 times my money, you're making generational money. Money not for just for your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids. Why not?
But at the same time, you are giving up, because you're in the pomp of your career, you are giving up the opportunity to play in Europe's elite competitions with Europe's elite players.
Yes.
I just wonder how that weighs up against financially securing, not just your family, but generations of your family as well.
No, of course, because Ruben Neves could go to surely a Champions League club and earn 100, 120 grand a week. But if he's getting 300, 400, 500 grand a week offers from Saudi Arabia, money talks. There's a lot of people in different industries that will do exactly the same as Ruben Neves is doing.
Of course, you are right. Would you have done that at 26? Let's say you're at Aston Villa at 26.
Yeah.
Had you got an England cap at 26?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you, knowing that you were a capped England player, would you have given it all up to take maybe 300-400 grand a week?
I think it would have been definitely a tough decision. Maybe not at 26, but like 28, I reckon I would have. I feel that football's a short career. And how many times have we heard the stories of footballers becoming bankrupt, 5-6 years after they retire? These players aren't going to go through that. These players are going to be 60, 70, sitting in one of their villas in many countries that they own, relaxing because they've went and earned the money. Would you rather your medals at 60 years old? Would you rather a big bag balance?
Yeah, no, I get that.
Do you know what I mean? You've got to think of your future. You might meet someone down the road who says, "Oh, well done, you were amazing for that club and you won this." But would you rather have that or the money in the bank? So I don't begrudge any of these players that go and do it for the money.
I sort of feel that they need a marquee signing, right? Yeah. Ruben Neves in his pomp, but he's not a marquee. He's not a big name. No. I mean, he's a name, but you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw some footballers' names at you, right? And I want you to tell me if you think at their age and where they are currently, if they were offered ridiculous money, let's just say $1 million. No, let's say £500,000 a week. Okay, should they go? Harry Kane, if he was offered £500,000 from where he's now, Spurs, give it all up, go and play football in Saudi, £500,000 a week.
For Harry Kane, I don't think he would go. I still think he wants to win trophies. But
do you think he should? This is what I'm asking.
No, I don't think he should.
Okay.
No.
Declan Rice.
No, not a chance.
£1 million £1 a week?
Not 24.
Okay.
He'll get 300 grand a week from Arsenal if he signs.
Mohamed Salah.
I think that's the one where if Liverpool don't, challenge this season, because they're in the Europa League, he's not going to want to play in that, really. He wants to play in the Champions League. If they struggle this season, wouldn't surprise me. That's a signing that happened.
Okay. Phil Foden.
No.
Neymar.
Yes.
You think he should go?
Yes.
End of his career?
Lost his best mate, Messi, who's left PSG. Mbappe will be gone in a year as well. He's at the age now, Neymar, where you can see it happening. You can see it getting announced in the next month or so. Neymar moves to the Saudi Arabian League and gets... I think he's probably on 500 grand a week already, to be honest, at PSG. It wouldn't surprise me if he gets £1 million a week. What's Benzema getting? Is it 200 million over 3 years? Kante, 100 million over 3 years.
If Talk Saudi was formed, not talkSPORT, Talk Saudi.
Yeah, I'd go.
I haven't even offered you any money yet. That was easy.
Are you coming as well?
Would you? For the right money. Would you go, if it was like, listen, we don't need to talk about Premier League, we don't need to talk about European football, just talk about Saudi Arabian football, but we'll give you 50 grand a week. Would you do it?
No, because I love the Premier League. Okay. I love talking about the Premier League.
100 grand a week?
Yeah.
Okay. Get 2 tickets, right?
But can you understand where I'm coming from, though, with some of the players that will go for the money? Because you're a long time retired and these players will think, wow, I could change my family's life forever. Brothers,
yes, there has to be a level where all of a sudden, if you go over that, you're like, okay, it's life-changing and generational changing money. I have to take it. I get that. A lot comes into it, the age, what you've won so far. So someone like Harry Kane, he needs to win medals. He needs to win trophies.
But Neville probably doesn't care.
That's right.
Neves is probably like, I don't care.
Although if he's got the chance to play for Barcelona, they're heavily linked to him. Is that not bizarre?
Depends on the money. Barcelona for 100 grand a week, or going to play in Saudi Arabia for 300 or 400.
What are you doing?
It adds up over a 4-year contract, doesn't it?
What are you doing?
I'm going to Saudi Arabia.
Oh, yeah?
Of course.